Hey everybody, it's Waylon. Welcome to the sequel to our 0.59 Showcase Showdown. We're coming at you live from the top of the cement factory, smack dab in the middle of Cherno. For those of you in the know, this little bit of porn's been in DayZ since day one. Ban on a pound of bananas. I have no idea what this is about, but her breasts as well as her nipples are completely visible, and they're kind of in the shape of a banana. For those of you that have spent a lot of time in this roof, you'll notice the pallets on the left are completely new. They were not here before. As you turn left, you'll see a down shelf, a bunch of junk loot on the right, cigarettes and such. Most importantly is this cubby is now open, so you can be protected from the elements, read about the ban on a pound of bananas, and sleep the night away in your Chernogorsk humble little getaway. Still at the cement factory here, we're taking the ladder up. As you can see, the ladders have been kind of moved over. Not sure if that's intended or not. There's some rooms. This is the very first floor. They've changed that up a little bit. The room is now fully enterable. This place is really cool. This is the next floor up. There's another room as well. And when we go out around this door, you'll see that they've added some pallets over here. Those were not here before. The location here is Berezino. A little bit south of the school. I'm on top of the apartments. I cleared these trees away so you can get a look at this interesting military camp. So now we've got the red-colored berries. We've actually looked into these in the past in one of our videos called Inside PBOs. Inside PBOs is a series of videos where we look at certain PBOs and just do some academic research to see what we can find out about these items. These berries just so happen to come across my desk. These are canina fruit. They have great medicinal value, which I hope the developers put in game, because DayZ really needs stuff like this to keep people busy so everyone's not killing each other like crazy. So out of the canina fruit, you can make tea, wine, marmalade, which is in game. They're high in vitamin C, and they also treat viral infections. So you medics out there, you might want to pay special attention to these berries. In the past, the blue-colored berries were poisonous, just to trick you. They look like delicious little blueberries. They were not, well, they might have been delicious, but they were also poisonous. These are elderberries. I don't know if they're going to call them elderberries or not, but for now they're called blue-colored berries. In real life, you can make wine, jam. These berries are also known to treat influenza B, fever, as well as cold infections. So this is another berry that the medics might want to keep an eye out for. So in the past, a ruined can opener would open a can of food. Now the ruined can opener no longer opens a can of food, and it is legitimately ruined. So we're going to do a live action demo here with the flashbang. The flashbang by all means is not new to the game, but this little flash explosion is. So Kelsey is completely unaware. We're going to flash her, and we're going to listen in and see how she reacts.
It works.
So a good friend of mine, Rasmas, did this to me earlier that day. He flashed me unaware, and this is what it looks like on the receiving end. Please note, I am using the new UI for this demonstration, and the wells are fixed. You cannot spam the well anymore. I did do some tests on the old UI, and you can spam the wells on the old UI. Again, I am using the new UI, and with the new UI, apple trees are completely spammable. I wasn't able to pull this off on the old UI, but as far as the new UI is concerned, I mean, look at all the apples I'm picking up in no time flat. On the bottom right-hand side of the screen, you'll see our SSH-68 helmet. It's a combat helmet designed specifically to protect the head during combat situations. Made from aramid with an excellent shock absorption system and quick release catch, whatever the hell that means. As you can see, my barrel already has holes in it. I'll explain why later because there's a bug associated with that. Right now I'm demonstrating the wrong way to put a fireplace inside a barrel. I was told you just drag the fireplace right in and light it, but apparently you have to drag the actual ingredients to make a fireplace into the barrel. I'll be splitting these rags because there's no way I'm giving them all my rags. There's zombies out there and they're a real threat now in 0.59. So now we got our ingredients in there. I don't have matches, couldn't find them, but I did make a hand drill, so we're going to light it with the hand drill and see what it looks like. Wow, look at that thing, it's sweet. Let's get the top on that. We're going to smoke a turkey Thanksgiving 2016. Look at the nice little particle effects coming off the fire, a nice touch. And I guess you can pick it up and run with this bad boy and not catch on fire. I'm not taking any damage at all. It's pretty cool. So this wood pile is new to the game. If you've been around the map at all, you've seen these all over the place. It really gives a nice touch to a lot of these properties out there. It looks like they're getting ready for winter and whatnot. This is my favorite part of 0.59. So this is something Peter Nespesny is responsible for. As you can see, as I took my gear off, I lost hotbar slots in the bottom. I didn't get a hotbar slot for the backpack, but for the pants I got one, and for the top I got one. So that gave me an additional 2 slots, and you start out with 2. Really cool. This isn't the first smoke grenade demo we've done, but this is definitely the first yellow smoke grenade demo we've done. It has its own container. It's a little different from the black smoke grenade, so check it out. Next up is a pivotal moment in DayZ history. We're moving away from the V3S into 3 new vehicles new to 5.9. We got the Icarus bus. This thing's a beast all over the coast. After this, we're going to take a look at the off-road, and then we're going to preview the sedan. Before we do any of that, I want to show you this bug when you're in passenger mode, first person. Look behind the truck. That's a zombie. Just a normal, regular zombie. First person passenger view. He looks like King Kong, man. It's crazy. I was totally caught off guard with this. I was bugging out. So that's a bug to watch out for. It's not really bad, it's just a visual bug. It does it with helmets as well. DayZ TV's updated their map showing all spawn locations for new vehicles, so you might want to check that out. All these new vehicles, they have their respective wheels, so you want to keep an eye out for those. Spark plug is exactly what you're going to need to get an off-road hatchback and a sedan going, as well as a car battery for those as well. Another cool feature I thought they added was the sliding front seat. I mean, what a nice touch. Really cool, man. They really went out of the way for that. So we're going to let you into some live action audio. We're trying to get this up to top speed.
Bounce in.
We're doing 120. We hit 120, yeah.
Alright, look at that.
Whoa! Like a glove. Oh, all the windows are fucked up. As you can see, the windows did get jacked on that wall. I fully expect to see windshields, windows in game. They were in the mod, so I expect to see them here as well. One thing I should mention that's very, very important to driving new vehicles, and I had a little problem figuring this out at first, is that they're all manual transmission. Your gear shifts are Q and E. Q is shift down, E is shift up. So you got 4 gears you can go into, as well as reverse and neutral. As you can see, there's a bug with the sedan when you look at the speedometer. I am using the new UI. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, but the new UI compared to the old UI, there are some kind of caveats to go with each one as far as bugs go. We got this baby started. We're going to take it for a spin real quick, and we're going to go into some live action audio.
I like this car. I mean, this is really a civilian. What the fuck?
Dude, I didn't even hit anything.
Really? What the hell did you just do with my car?
I just driving over grass. There's nothing there.
I don't even have an insurance on this one.
Interaction really is the salt of DayZ, and as you can see, I didn't hit a damn thing but flipped it anyways, which seems to be my fate with the new vehicles. I'm all over the place. They're bouncy for me. We did get it up to top speed. Top speed for the hatchback as well as the sedan is 120 miles an hour. But once you get up to top speed, man, ooh, right here, see? It's just all over the place. Although I will say the vehicle sync is a million times better than it was in 0.58. I mean, even if the world's lagging all around you, the vehicles, at least the new vehicles anyways, seem to be pretty straight and they're not bouncy all over the place. Let's go back into some live action audio and see what's going on here. I think I'm retiring from the wheel and I'll let you get in there. Let's fix these tires.
You wrecked the tires?
I don't know, they probably are though because it's doing donuts.
Do you have a...
Yes.
Right.
Do you have a... Yes.
I already know what you're going to say. Last but not least, the VSS Venturas. The highly anticipated sniper rifle is now spawning in 0.59. The colonist that I borrowed this rifle from didn't have a scope on it, but look at this thing. This thing's sexy, man. The thing that's scary for me is that it shoots automatic. I don't know if there's a toggle switch like there was in the mod. It used to be T to bring it down and burst in a single shot. I've actually heard reports this takes a lot of bullets to kill somebody, so another useless gun in my opinion, but it still looks pretty cool. Maybe it can be used against zombies for home defense or something. This building didn't make it to part 1 of our showcase showdown, mainly because I forgot about it. There's so much new stuff to this build, it just slipped right through my fingers. I'm not sure exactly what this building is. It could be a grain silo of sorts, it could be a water treatment facility. It could go either way. You see the top of those little thingamajigs once you're inside, and you know, like I said, it could be related to grain or some kind of water treatment. who knows? Pretty cool. The interior, as you can see, is really nice. I'm digging it. Snipers out there are really going to enjoy this breach in the wall. I mean, you can see really far down the road. Welcome to our first Showcase Showdown bug report. We're going to start with the barrel. You can put holes in the barrel with any knife. Just don't do it on rocks. So you're about to see what happens. Also, be very careful on rocks in this build. You will die very, very easily. So look, put holes in it, boom, it's gone. Presto changeo, what the hell? So it took me a minute to figure this out. It's actually suspended in air. I died trying to retrieve this barrel. Be very careful on rocks. Do not try this at home, kids. Next up is the cash hand scope. When you go ADS, you get this weird gray, fuzzy noise type stuff. There is a fix. I'm not sure exactly what the fix is. It might even be patched in the new experimental that's out, but that's something you want to watch out for if you like the cash hand scope. So this is Town Hall in Chernogorsk. Man, I can't even begin to imagine what happened here, but it looks like some like evil voodoo type stuff's going on. I'm going to show you the town hall from all angles. This is all going to be getting replaced quite soon. They said once the new engine is in, be a new Chernogorsk as a matter of fact, so that's something to look forward to. I mean, look at this thing. Looks pretty cool, kind of looks nightmarish to be honest, but I'm definitely looking forward to the new Chernogorsk. It's going to be really cool. I think it needs it. It's the best city in the game. This is the cement factory. This has been in for a minute. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but these textures are really messed up. The location here is Topolka Dam, directly above Electro. I didn't even know this ladder was here. I thought this was something new, but it's definitely not new. After you climb down a few rungs of the ladder, you just fall right to the bottom, and I am underwater right now, taking no drowning damage whatsoever. I'm here again with Rasmas. He's from Sweden, so he might be experiencing some desync, but he went into that deer stand, looked like he was carrying the tire, came down, shit out a tire. I don't know if it's a dupe or not. It's definitely worth mentioning. For those of you using the new UI, you will not be able to use the map in your hotbar. As you can see, I'm getting some artifacts when I'm trying to access my map through the hotbar. The map does work though with the old UI. Last but certainly not least is a bug with the new animal AI. I believe the location here is Kamenka. I was just looting around on the coast and saw these two does run directly for the coast, and they're scanning the horizon like they see Santa Claus or something. This bug isn't that big of a deal unless you're the survivalist type or someone that likes to wear leather gear like myself. You're going to have to be creative and just keep tabs on where the animals migrate to get your pelts. Alright everybody, that's it. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the sequel to our 0.59 Showcase Showdown. Subscribe, like, comment, all of that. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas everybody. Take care now.